Hi everyone, I am back with another video. Okay, so I know it's been a good minute since I did post one. I think my last one was on like the 12th. It's been a good minute, but a lot has been going on, so let's get in it. Let's get started. First off, you already know we start in with a prayer, so let's all bow our heads, close our eyes. Heavenly Father, we come to you today. We thank you for bringing us all together in this special day. Thank you for opening doors and closing doors that don't need to be opened. Thank you for putting people in our lives and removing the people that is not supposed to be. Thank you for waking us up this morning, putting breath in our bodies, blood in our veins, and pumping our hearts, Jesus, to get ready for this day. We thank you, and we love you. Amen. So that is it. So what we're about to do is we're about to do actually a mask, and we're about to have a conversation that is well needed. I'm not gonna lie to you, my phone died right in the middle of the
you need a new charger.
Okay, so the mask that we're gonna do today is by this Urban Skin RX Melatonin Experts. I love their products, it's so good. So I actually use their soap. You can see that. And they also have these pads that you rub on your face, like for blemishes, which is needed. And it's like clarifying pads. So I'm gonna I think I'm gonna buy those today. But I do use their wash, and I use their Super Glow right here with the vitamin C. Don't pay attention to the nails because they're not done. And I just found their mask that I did not have to order, so I'm so happy I'm gonna be using it today. So I got my water right here to wash my face and then put the mask on. We're gonna have this conversation. Also, another thing, if you are a big fan that loves to work out, I was actually watching a young lady that she does ballet, and she said these right here are very good to keep you hydrated. Like drinking one pack of this in your bottle of water is like drinking 3 bottles of water. So it's very good for you. I do use them. Keeps me from cramping, keeps me very hydrated when I'm working out, keeps me very comfortable. I have messed up a little bit on my words today. But first off, we're about to start off with this face wash. And in the midst of me washing my face, I'm about to tell you about what kind of week I've been having. So, anybody that knows, school has started back. Yay! Let me tell you something. My teachers had my work online for me a week before school started. So, when school did start this Monday, I believe it did, I was on there Monday morning, honey, getting everything done for the week. It comes with a little pad inside. That's what I'm using. So I was already getting my work done for the week, so I don't have to have situations doing it. You see, it's getting dirty off. I was going to do this early this morning when I first woke up, but I woke up late and I had to go to the store. So it was wash your face, brush your teeth, jump in the shower, and go to the store. For now, I'm washing off this morning with you all. But yeah, school started, so I got my work done for the week, for this week, and then I'm gonna start on next week, probably Monday, because they won't open it up yet. I guess because of grading purposes or whatever, they won't. So I'm like, okay, cool beans. So I have to wait for them to open up the next homework and classwork. And then we will start doing that. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been so stressed with this semester because a lot was going on academically. For me, I'm a science major, so I have like every class I have labs. So with me not being able to go into the lab and do a lot and do my work, it was very difficult because I'm just like, what am I supposed to do? So like we about to start the mask. My advisor was like, "Oh, was the kid just say easy class is dummy class?" I'm like, "I'm sorry, I'm a science major. Do you think I want to be in college longer than I have to be? I don't. I don't." So I went out. I got me a new laptop and I got me a desktop computer, and I have been working my butt off. Okay. Oh, quick tip with this mask. Maybe it's just me or maybe it is the mask. But I did try it out for the first time last night and it was kind of warm. Like as I put it on, it started warming up and it became it had a lot of oil in it, which is lovely because I need that hydration for my skin. So I'm going to show you what it looks like when it comes out. So it's coming out. See, maybe you can see it, but it smells so good. And it's a pumpkin pore detox mask and scrub, smoothens, clarifies, improves appearance of pore size. It does. Oh, it is self-warming dual action mask and scrub, combines detoxifying clay, exfoliating Joja beans. Okay, however you pronounce it, it's beans. As well as enzymes and vitamins to reduce the appearance of pore size, deep cleanse, and rejuvenate the skin. In 15 minutes or less, your skin will look like it was in an ultimate face mask treatment. I need it. But anyway, back to the school thing. So, yeah, I've been working my butt off doing it. And I'm not gonna lie, it's not been very difficult like I thought it would be, but you can tell it's definitely gonna be some work throughout the semester because you can kind of see what they already have planned for the semester, even though it's not open up for you to do it yet. But you can see what they have planned, and they got work out the butt. But it's been a journey with that. And then what else? What else can I tell you? So for school things, I've been like really just chilling at home doing schoolwork and getting my life together. Oh, the playoffs. Well, they didn't have a game. Was it yesterday? Depending on what day this video come out. Was it? I think it was yesterday, the day before yesterday. They didn't have a game because of the shooting of Mr. Jacob. And they protested, and I was so very happy. I'm so glad they protested because it shows the support of our black people and our community coming together of what we need. Because some people feel like this is just a phase that's just gonna blow over and nothing is gonna happen, which is not the case. Because a change is gonna be made, and some changes have been made. I will give that. Some changes have been made, but a lot more needs to happen. A very lot more. And if you hear music in the background other than my jazz, that's because my mom is doing hair and she has her music on. But yes, so we're not gonna like get into that right now. That's for a whole nother video, but we will get into that. You know, I said I don't want to be very political on my page or whatever on my channel, but we will get into that because it's something that needs to be talked about and it's something that needs to be expressed. And one thing I will say right now at this moment is that I am in school for cybersecurity ethics hacking. I take a lot of technology classes. I'm a science major. And when I go in my classrooms, it's saddening to see, but I am mostly all my classes, I'm the only black girl in there, surrounded by Caucasian men. And I do get treated differently because of it. And it does hurt my feelings because I'm here to get the same education that you are. And I'm here to better myself in this world and do something that I love. But because of the complexion of my skin, I can't. And I get treated differently. And I don't get the help that is provided to other individuals. And when I learned that in my first semester of college, I took it upon myself to read until I could not read no more. Learn on my own and teach myself what I was not being taught in class. And I did make it aware to my teacher the difference that was shown upon her students. And there was a penalty for it because I expressed my feelings and I did respect their feelings and I showed my feelings in a respectful manner and had the conversation. But the penalty that I faced was not getting help at all anymore. Not getting return phone calls or emails. And it's something that I have to deal with. And that's just within the classroom. There's so much more that us African Americans have to deal with just by walking down the street or getting in line at a supermarket or getting food or getting a job to provide for our families. It's a lot that we have to face and nobody wants to talk about. But a change is coming and it will be talked about. And someone and all of us will do something about it. It's been going on way too long. And for everybody that thinks slavery was thousands of years, it was 400 years ago. It hasn't been that long. None. It has not been that long that we were enslaved and put in chains. Just think about it. It's a lot that goes on. Respect others, not because of their skin tone, not because of their gender, but because they're human beings. We bleed like you bleed. We talk like you talk. Just know that we're human too. And we just want to be treated fair and equal and given a chance like everyone else. But on to the next. Oh gosh. What else can I tell you about? Other than school and I'm not working at this point in time because I'm trying to really focus on school because these classes is something serious and vicious this semester. So I'm not actually working at this point in time, but we're going to get back. Oh, do you see how it's like making my skin glow? It's like, looking good right there. Look at them lashes, and that is natural lash, honey. Don't make me put no mascara on there. And I hope it's closing up these pores, because right through here, right there, them pores will be wide open. Other than that, put my foot up. Okay, so what else can I tell you about myself to let you know who I am? Okay, so you know I'm 5'1", you know I'm 21, you know where I say, you know that I am a makeup artist. My company is called zezeroyalmakeup. Follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, all that. I'm so sorry I did not put that in the last video. I really did. I meant to. And after I watched, I was like, dang, I didn't tell them to subscribe, hit the notifications, turn on your bells, nothing. I didn't put nothing out there. So this time, definitely please follow my Instagram at zezeroyalmakeup. It's EZEROYALMAKEUP. So ZZ Royals Makeup. That's on Instagram. That is on Facebook. I do not have a Twitter yet. I'm saying now I don't have a Twitter. My personal Instagram, my own, is _GeminiLove99. If you would like to follow me, please request to follow me. I will follow you back. What else? I am actually I'm in the midst of doing a few things for my company. So when it gets done, you all be the first people to know, well, second people, because, you know, I got to tell my mom first. And then you all be the second. What is going on, but it's really big and I'm so excited for it. It's a real big game changer. Can't wait. What else? Oh, I am an introvert. I love being at home. I love chilling at home, watching Netflix. My favorite comedy movie for me would have to be Harlem Nights. I love The Lion King. What else? Okay, random thought just popped in my head. I was taking speech class my first semester of college, and we had to mark down how many times we said in the speech, and I know I've said a good 45 times since this video has started. And ever since I took that class, I have been paying attention of how I speak, how I pronunciate my words, everything. So that was like a random thought. What else? Oh, favorite childhood movie is Lion King. Favorite comedy movie is Harlem Nights. I'm sorry, I need some water. Harlem Nights. Ooh. I would have to say my favorite action movie. I don't know if this would be under action or drama, but it would be Law Abiding Citizen with Jamie Foxx in it. Oh, that's my movie. What else? I am a huge Marvels fan. I've seen every movie. I'm also a DC fan. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a DC and Marvels fan, so I've seen all the movies. So, I love Looney Tunes. I kind of watch Looney Tunes every night before I go to bed. A show that people wouldn't think I would watch is Swamp People. I love watching Swamp People. Swamp People is like the best show ever. I find it so funny. I love watching Swamp People. I don't know what else to really tell you, but what I am going to do today is on my personal Instagram and my company Instagram, I am going to post for people to ask me questions about myself that I can ask on here on my next video. So it'll probably be a Q&A with another mask or doing some eyeshadow eyebrows. So if you would like to ask me any questions that you want appropriately, you can post them to my Instagram story that I'm going to do today. Oh, I do love Scooby-Doo, and I love freaking Scooby snacks. I love Scooby snacks. I love them. What's one thing that people wouldn't normally know that I eat? Okay, so what I normally do is I like to rub it over it more and rub it on the skin. Oh, what I was saying was, I like eating pickled eggs. And then I don't like for my food to touch. I cannot stand for my food to touch. If it touch, I won't eat it. And my mom said that's such a weird, but it is honestly the truth. If it touch, I won't eat it. If you have a nose ring, please make sure you get it from around your nose, because you do not want to cause an infection. Not saying like this mask will do it, but like anything. It will aggravate your face, aggravate your nose, and can cause a bad infection. So, I was trying to see when sleep music stopped. So, yes, that is like you know a little bit more about me now.